Alright. Quests. Where is this dude? Oh, up there. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't think we have anything else that we need to do in Talarain, actually. We have for some reason not been told to go into Cork and Hold, but that's fine by me. No. I still don't know where the last bit of the Aster inheritance is, because it's not in Talarain. We have explored pretty much all of Talarain. This is just a normal chest. Both of these are, I think, enchanted chests, so go away, bot. Both of these are enchanted chests, so we're not gonna pick them up. I guess we're going north to explore the, to explore our remaining quests. Because, yeah. I did go into Cork and Hold hoping that maybe it would already show me at least a marker for where this thing is, if it is in Cork and Hold, but it didn't. So I can only assume that that other chest is not in there. What's attacking us? Oh! Oh, that's a fresh. Yeah, oh. Get out of here. That is never good news. Oh, ouch. There we go. Take all of this. Harvest. Oh, that's the wedding ring. Okay, let's get that over here. That this way and around to the left we should have a lore stone. Oh. Fine, we'll deal with the troll first. got an achievement for smashing a thousand objects. Glad that this game is rewarding my vandalism.
The great cycle brought powerful magic to Amalur. The arcane veil begat King Issa's reign, and all things in balance, also its destruction. The seasons passed, the summer wilted into autumn, and Lord Own culled his strength. King Issa's sway receded as does the shade at noon. The Feylands rested from their sprouting, and a haze of indolence silenced the woods. When the winter moon waned, it began. A terrible thunder rolled across the darkened plains of Erethel.
Okay, that sounds like I'm gonna get a bunch of quests down there. Let's go further southwest, because we do actually have to meet up with Alan Shear. I just want to pick up... Oh, Vargas. Oh, fire. Let's go. Really now? You just saw me slaying a bunch of Barkists and now you're picking a fight with me? You gotta be stupid. Okay. Bitter Cove. That looks like another unmarked grave, honestly. But I can't loot it, even though there is a loot symbol here. Alright, let's move on.
Idwal Widfrond ran off a week ago and we haven't seen her since, the silly girl. She dreams of riches, that one.
Dispel chest, which is gonna ignore that.
Lord Crass does not pay me to make conversation. I'm only here to protect him from the Freeman, so keep your distance. I don't speak ill of my masters. Nice try.
I just wanted to know who he is.
Not a very organized group. Well, that's what makes them unpredictable. As far as bandits go, the Freemen aren't the worst, but they know how to get the job done. You'll find bands of them here and there across the Forsaken Plain, just waiting to filch what they can from the unprepared. That's why I'm here. I am not a man of means, so I must serve those who can provide for me. Not one of the nobles I've protected has fallen at the hands of his enemies. One of them was crippled by his wife, but that's a whole other story entirely.
I was about to say, not one of them was felled by his enemies, but all of them were shanked by their wives and kids, probably.
It's hot, not Detir hot, but dry enough to choke a Barghest. If you must know, I hate the heat. My delicate skin can't handle the exposure. I'm joking with you, fool.
I like this dude.
Welcome. I know our little camp doesn't look like much, but it's home. After all, what is home but a place where people love you? I am Lord Crass, heir to Dolve Arn, and soon to be mayor of New Culm.
What are you doing here?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. The village of Culm was a place of peace, of prosperity. Now it is little more than ashes and bones. But by burning our homes, the Tuatha have kindled in us a fire for survival. We will build a new Culm. All I need is the gold to support this bold undertaking, possibly by retrieving the treasures of Culm. Care to help?
Yeah, sure.
There are many valuables, but only a chosen few will fetch the kind of gold we need to begin construction. A painting, an urn, a box, and some jewelry.
Where can I find those? Because this sounds like I'm gonna have to
A nobler soul I've never
steal
met.
from somebody.
Now, here is what I intend to do, because like all good leaders, I have a plan. My plan involves the treasures of Culm. The people of this good village were not mere farmers, but members of the highest strata. Their collection of valuables was truly second to none.
I know it.
To safeguard those possessions, and because many proved cumbersome on this long journey, they hid them. I want you to bring them to me. Sadly, we will need to sell them. The items are in Bitter Cove, east of here near the hills. It was deserted when we spent the night there, but I fear it's been occupied since then. It is no place for these people. I've seen many sorrowful sights in my travels abroad, and nothing could have prepared me for the suffering I've witnessed here. If what they say is true, then the Forsaken Plain is truly cursed. Only the Fae could have spoiled a place so utterly. To them, death is just a new beginning. My cousin Cliath Arn abandoned Dolve Arn for a life of waste and frivolity in Rathir. When the war began, I was forced to hand everything over to the Alfar army, except Erlich here. I will return one day. It is my birthright. The war took everything these poor folk possessed. Their farms, their families, their future. Now they search for hope in a hopeless land. At Dolve Arn, I was born into wealth, into prestige, and I took it for granted. That is why I've devoted myself to raising these good people up. Out here? No. I have not seen any Tuatha on this long, treacherous road. However, there are plenty of other dangers to avoid. Trust me. Bandits prowl the high cliffs to the east, and there is talk of spies among the refugees. But I am not one to heed rumors and suspicions. Goodbye.
Alright. He doesn't even talk to me. I'm pressing F and he doesn't even talk.
What? Stop staring at me, I didn't do anything. I was a seamstress who made nets for the coastal fishermen. My hands may be callous, but they're strong. I don't care where we are. All I care about is finding some place to call home. So they can keep their blasted battle their glory. I just want a decent night's sleep. Few of us had even spoken to each other before the Tuatha came. But tragedy has a way of throwing disparate souls together. Bye.
Okay. Yeah, that was a dispel chest. We're not touching that. There's another chest back there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We do have a quest there now. We are going to stay a little bit further west though. Just want to pick up these alchemy ingredients. Ah, it's one of these. Hello. Can I loot you? No. Let's take all of that. An arcane carcass, okay. Do you guys do magic damage instead of physical damage or something? Also, where the hell are we? Oh, left side of the Forsaken Plains, okay, got it. Leave me alone. There we go. Ouch. Oh, they steal not just my health, but my mana as well. Okay. Yikes. I can see where that would be problematic depending on your character build. Oh. What the hell? Nice waist high invisible fence, thank you.
What is it now? I've told you before and I'll tell you again. We will leave when there is someplace else for us to go. Tell your friends in Emer that as long as the Tuatha burn our homes, we'll keep searching for a place to settle. I saw them with my own eyes, and I know Tuatha killed my fair share in the war. I am Elrod Edmund, leader of this pathetic band of ragmen. We come from the farms of the Twili coast. Go there now, and you will find only ruin. The Tuatha raiding parties terrorized us where we were safest. At home. There are spies among us, my friend, and they must be rooted out. Will you help me? Kill them. What else? I would do it myself, but I must lead my people. They have no hope left to speak of. My strength is all they have.
Well, I appreciate your honesty.
Fine. Then we shall be discreet. There are 3 whom I suspect of scouting for the Tuatha. They are paid in gold. There is no record of their actions. Onred Amphast is posing as a military recruiter, while Froma and Nag are both residents of our camps in the plain. Be careful. Consider all of them well connected. Be swift. Be merciless. I was raised in Colm and spent my summers fishing the Tawili coast. And when the war came, I threw my lot in with General Tolera. May she forgive herself. They claim to be low on supplies, to be unable to spare even the smallest charity. But I know better. I have seen. Unlike us, they have everything they need, and more. Here we are safe from the Fae, all of them. We are simple people. We don't wish to be pawns in the games of immortals, summer or winter. As for a mayor, the villagers have made it very clear that we're not welcome. There would be more understanding if they had endured our hardships. Onred lurks in the shade of the Forsaken Plain, mostly. Try a mare, or the West Phalanx. Froma and Nag are likely in one of the refugee camps to the east. Good luck.
Well, we already know where Frona is. Like, we have already met her. But she didn't say anything that would make me suspect her as a...
Look at me.
We would have been lost without Elrod Edmund. He was a great officer in the war. He was sent home when a Mergen left its trident in his back.
She didn't give us any indication that she was a spy.
Gelfar? He travels with Edwin Hoswig. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen either of them in days.
We would have been lost without Elrod Edmund.
Our men are weary of war. Most of them came home with their heads poisoned by all that death. Then this happens.
All these refugees are making me nervous. Not much we can do, though.
They are refugees. Give them a break.
I'd avoid oldie Mundus. He's more agitated than usual, says someone robbed him. What'll it be?
Okay, that's just militia dudes.
Welcome.
I noticed a few men here the other night. Strangers. Mind the refugees. Look like refugees, but one can never tell.
Did you hear? We have a famous scholar in Ymir. The old world Binathus. Welcome back.
Passing through?
Alright, let's just harvest all of that and pick up the hidden items. I'll take all of that, thank you.
Stay out of trouble.
Are you with the mage Arian Wrath? He's already gone. Spent a night in the tavern and then set out for Moraine.
Okay, let's see what this place is. The Hackney home. Well, it doesn't look like anybody's home.